little bit of abage poking out there, leaning out quite nice. I've been consistently 181 pounds all week, and yesterday I calorie loaded heavily. Did a big refeed to really basically feed myself up, calorie load, and get nice and strong for today's max effort day. I made the new mistake of chugging this water just now before weighing myself, which was not smart, but I wasn't really thinking when I did it. So that may add a little bit, but we're gonna step on the scale and weigh in after yesterday's refeed. 183 pounds after a full day of calorie loading and refeeding and chugging some water. So that's very solid. I'm extremely happy with that. That's indicative of a good diet right there. Hanging at 181 consistently all week, refeeding heavily, and that only brings me up to just over 183, 183.4. It's a good sign. So we're going to continue this diet. I have faith in Kyle Hunt. I think he's going to steer me the right way, get me at a good weight to maintain at, and then if all goes well, knock on wood, I should be able to successfully eat well the day before my actual powerlifting meet and not go over my weight class. The key is balance though, because you could say just drop down really low, like 175, and then you can eat all you want before the meet, but you don't want to drop too low because you'll zap your strength. So it's that perfect balance.
From Slingshot, Silent Mike, HowMuchYouBench.net. I love them. I'm not sponsored or affiliated by them at all. I've paid for many of their products in the past, but I'm good friends with Silent Mike. I've actually chatted with Mark Bell a few times. He's an awesome guy as well. He's hilarious. But Silent Mike wanted to actually help support Ricky as well, so he sent Ricky out his own reactive slingshot. Ricky's been using mine, but mine's a size too big for Ricky. And if it's too big, then it's not going to get an optimal stretch across the chest, and it's not going to work as efficiently. So I'm an XL, Ricky's a large, so Silent Mike sent him on over a size large, brand new slingshot, reactive. Now again guys, the reactive, just to remind you, the blue one, there's 4 different types of slingshots. The blue one is the weakest one. Weak's not bad, meaning that it's the closest to your raw strength. It's going to add the least amount of assistance to your bench. The red one is very close, but it adds a little bit more to your bench. And then there's the yellow one, which adds a good amount to your bench, and then the black one, which is like for equipped lifters. That's like double ply. That'll add an immense amount to your bench. So we use the blue reactive one since we're raw lifters, and he sent them a size large. So now Ricky can actually do the programming properly with the slingshot. On top of that, he sent me a few other toys. He sent me a yellow full bore slingshot. I'm so excited for this. I don't even know what size this is. Oh, XL, it's right there. XL, so he sent, this one's mine. So he sent me this one. This is so cool. Now Simon has me programmed with the blue one, obviously, because again, raw lifters, raw competition, we're gonna stick to the blue one for our actual training, but I'm gonna sneak in a heavy single with the yellow. I'm not gonna base any reps or anything off of what I get with the yellow. It'll simply be a little side rep just to see what I can get with this. I'm very curious. Oh Lord, look at this. Look at made in Pakistan, that is so random. The 36-inch long gangster wraps. He sent us 2 pairs? What? In case you guys don't know, Slingshot just got IPF approved, so their wrist wraps are now good for the IPF, which is awesome. Thank you, Mike, for not only supporting Ricky, helping us rebuild his gym bag, but also sending me these goodies and sending Ricky these wrist wraps. This is incredible. So a big shout out to HowMuchYouBench.net. Thank you. Mind blown.
This is truly amazing right here. Honestly, crazy. I may do a giveaway with one of these pairs of wrist wraps, so I'll figure that out sooner or later. So I figured out what I'm going to do with these guys. I am going to do a giveaway, and it's going to be something really simple, easy, and randomized. So you're not going to need a special transformation or a special struggle story to win. It's going to be completely randomly picked, so it's fair, and it's going to be done on Twitter, because my Twitter is my smallest social media account. Therefore, it will be the easiest to manage and the least chaotic. So follow me, that is a rule. You must be following me, and stay tuned, because in the next day or two, you're going to see a picture of these bad boys pop up, and that is your cue, and you could potentially win a free pair of brand new, never before used gangsta wraps on the Twitter at NickWrightNWB. So we've been helping Ricky rebuild his gym bag, and we are finally complete. We had another amazing subscriber. Seriously, this guy's name is Rob Barr, an awesome dude who not only topped off Ricky's gym bag with wrist wraps,
dude,
but brand new wrist wraps in the package. Twist.
Olympiada.
Look at the flick of her wrist.
World-class premium Olympic wrist wraps.
That's awesome. He hooked you up with brand new headphones too. Came in separately.
Candies. I had been trying to use like the original iPod headphones that like don't even really fit in your ear. So I seriously can't even describe the amount of goodness I feel.
Goodetry.
Goodetry. I've been trying like really hard to put good into the world because I've had such rough luck, and I was hoping that in doing so, some of that karma would come back to me. And all I can say is you guys really just make me feel like we're all doing right. Like there is something good happening, and I can't explain how thankful I really am.
Tomorrow we bench in hell! Even though we're working with all slingshot today, still warm up raw to get everything nice and warmed up. Obviously get your muscles all activated. Warm up to about 80% raw and then throw on the slingshot. If I'm feeling tight while warming up, I'll keep the reps tap and go. But if I'm feeling pretty good, then I'll make them all pause just to get everything nice and warmed up. Just to clarify, today's goal was to work up to a heavy paused rep single with the slingshot and then do 80% of that single for 3x5 with the slingshot on. And this is of course using the blue reactive slingshot. My plan was after work up to my heavy pause single with the blue slingshot to sneak in a heavy tap and go single with the yellow full bore slingshot. After talking to half a dozen people about it, everybody said I was going to be getting 4 plates benching 405. And for reference, I've tap and goed 385 pounds in the blue slingshot easily before, so I was excited for it. Another new gym addition, sledgehammer for the tires.
2, easy weight, double, let's go.
Wait, warming up, you got this 3 reps. Come on. Strong, 80%, come on. Drive up, lock it, push it, lock that shit out.
Yeah, baby! 2, come on, easy. Move it. Nice long hours. 2, come on, move it fast. Long pause. 1, 2, push. Lock it out, lock it out, lock it out, lock it out, lock it out.
Oh, what killed me there was
the long pause.
No, that lift off.
Ready?
Yep.
1, 2. Come on! Full ball! Push!
Take it. Fuck that. Fuck that.
You okay?
Yeah, no, I'm fine. Just didn't move. Well, that was a little weird. I mean, just simply went down for the rep and it felt too heavy, as 385 should, but the way everybody was hyping up the full bore, I thought it was gonna get like, it basically felt the same as the regular one. That was weird. Maybe I did something wrong. What's also weird is that I've done 385 with the blue slingshot before, tap and go, if you guys recall that video. So, obviously, common sense would say the pause definitely had a part in fatiguing me some, but still a little confused as to why I couldn't get 385 up with the yellow one.
Gotcha.
I'm actually just baffled. Anyway, though, we're going to carry on with the real workout, break down 80% of 365, and do 3 sets of 5 with that pause. Still using the slingshot.
Nice. Come on. Keep moving fast. There you go. How much you bench? Man. That's what's up.
Reps are feeling just fine. So getting back on track here. The goal was to work up to a heavy pause rep single with the slingshot on. I worked up to 365 pounds, and then I had to break it down to 80% of that weight, which is 292 pounds, and complete 3 sets of 5 paused reps, still using the slingshot. This blue slingshot is amazing for raw lifters. It only adds about 10 to 15, maybe 20 pounds tops to your raw bench, and it allows you to handle weight that you can do normally, but for more reps, so it's great for forcing that overload into your bench press. After all 3 sets were done, I had to then lose the slingshot, using the same weight that I had on the bar, complete 1 set of as many reps as possible, completely raw, still paused. I managed to push out 3 clean pause reps, despite being dead and fatigued. Felt pretty good. 5.5 weeks out from this next powerlifting meet, guys. Thanks for watching.